Hello ladies, it's me, Penny at Penny's Place. I've been doing a lot of tags this year, you know, for presents and what have you. And then I remembered last year I'd done a few feathers with just initials on. I found these from last year. There we go. So all I did was embossed a letter on like that, and then put some embossing powder, use the heat gun, and then at the tips I've just put glitter. But I don't always like the way they turn out, the stamps. It's very hard not to get the corners in, and you've got to rely on really good embossing powder, and it doesn't always work. So I've gone off that idea. So I've been trying different ones this year. Let's turn that around, ready for some more. There you go. So I've been trying some different ones, and I'm going to show you if I can get my feathers. Different ones, okay? So it's just these nice straight feathers. You can see I've already got a C on that one, so I'll put that to one side. I'll mess with that. Well, that's not a very nice feather, is it? Huh? There's better ones in the pack. I must have bought these last year to do them, and I've not used them since. So I hope everybody's day is going okay. It's a bit foggy, misty here today. So I've got my feather. I'll use that side actually, not the back side. And what I've been doing instead is I've got some old glue. It's just PVA glue, nothing fancy, and a brush. And one of the ways of doing is just drawing a letter with my glue, like you do. So I know I'm a bit short of, I know what letter I haven't got is an M, and I will need an M. So I'm just painting. You can do it as far up or as far down as you want. So this way you're controlling where you're going to put it. So that's my M done. Put my thing down. And I think we'll choose a nice purple for this one. Purple. So I'll move them feathers out the way because I'm going to need this to tip back. So I've got my M. And I'm just going to sprinkle them like you do. Give it a tap at the back and you've got a perfect M. No embossing. So we want to dress that one up a little bit. Purple and gold look nice. Purple and silver look nice. So I don't think it matters what glue, what tinsel you use, but I do like the finer one. I think I've just knocked the camera. Yes, are we there? So on this one, get my glue out again, and I'm just gonna touch it where I want. Basically, it's a bit foggy today. Alpha's downstairs. I don't know what he's making for lunch. He's just been out and he said the turkey's breast crown I should say, were enormous. So they're going to have fancy chicken, I think, for the Christmas Day. Not what we planned at all, because we were going out with Lee, Emma family, and there was 14 of us all together going to a restaurant. But it's not happening. I should be used to it by now. This is my 4th Christmas that I've not had with the family. I know it sounds daft. I was ill the first couple of years, and then of course COVID happened, and I've been very well in myself, but I'm still restricted going out. It's not fair. When I'm out I get germs, very bad illnesses, so that's why I was in hospital for for 2 Christmases. And now because of COVID, I'm stuck in. I'm not getting any germs, am I? So I'm quite healthy really in myself, as far as I can be. And excuse me. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, doesn't it, really? There's nothing you can do about it. But I felt so sorry for my lad, because he really wanted to make this, I know, a special Christmas for me and the family, because we've not been able to go out and dine or do anything. So I've spoke to him today, and it's a bit sad. Right, back to crafting. As you can see, that's turned out quite nice. Now, you don't have to do letters. You could do just colours of different glitters on it. That would look nice as well. You could do anything you like. You could glitter up the stem. I don't know if I want to, but you can imagine if that, and maybe a couple that have not got letters on. I think this one's not got a letter on there. So if you could build it up and make quite a nice, oh, you can't see it. You could build it up and make quite a nice, you know, a little arrangement. You could add something else to it if you want. And that on a box. So I'll just show you the box. There. Can you see that? Oops, where am I going? I'll go over here. That on a box, you know, with a little bow or something like that, like one of these bows on top, would look very nice. So that's what I'm up to. I also tried a different way. If you don't want to go all glittery, too much glittery, I was trying with my pens as well, metallic pens. I've got them in a few colours. Spectrum they are, metallic. There's some lovely colours in them. So we'll do this red one, and I'll do a C, I think. Yeah, this is only a little feather really. I mind that glitter out. And where should we have the C? You can have it, you see, wherever you like. I don't want to drag it on the feathers, because you know, it's not a solid piece of paper, is it? It's lots of feathers all together. But that looks quite nice. It'll look even better in a bit. So, you know, I didn't, last year I felt the only way I could do it was to use stamps and Versamarker. But got sensible brain on this year. So I'm doing it slightly different. So we'll finish that one off. I better put the top on this because I'm dangerous. I am. I'll knock things over. So there's my brush. And I've not used my heat gun at all. But I say you could do the tips or something with Versamarker, and then your embossing powder, if that's the way you want to go as well. Should we try that? Shall we? Let's try that. So which way I'm putting my feather, because I've got that C on it, haven't I? So I'll just do the tip there, like that. And we've got a spiced honey sparkle. It's from Chloe's Creative Cards. I don't get commission or anything for saying the name, but it is some lovely things in there. So there we go. We've just done the tip. Knock it off. Do a little bit more down it there. I've got somewhere a Versamarker pen. I don't use it often, so I'm not sure if there's anything in it, but we could just let's just try and mark it up a bit there. It's not very clean, that one, actually. Doesn't look very clean. So we just, there we go. I like that better. So I'm just going to put this back in. Didn't it last a long time? embossing powder, because you don't use much at all, do you? So that goes there. Now I'll need my heat gun, seeing that I got it all ready. And I'll just take it away while it's heating up. Let's see. Sorry about the noise, ladies. So that's coming up quite nice. Quite robust feathers these, because it's quite a bit of heat that's going on, and because it's drying my sea as well. So that's quite nice, isn't it? So there's lots of different ways you can use your feathers. You know, some people might prefer this, which is very pretty with the embossing powder on. You could make that sea into a glitter sea or what have you. So there's lots of different ways, but as long as it's something on the parcel, so you know whose it is with initial on it. And if there's two C's, you'll have to put CB and CH or whatever it is. Okay, ladies, so that's what I'm showing you. And why I got them out was I've been doing these boxes. Let me see if I can... I've been doing these boxes. These are, well, they're ice cream tubs, actually. Plant-based ice cream it is. It's very nice as well. And I thought they were nice shaped boxes. It's got to have a backing on this, that's why it's scruffy. And in this we're putting homemade sweeties. I've been making like rum balls and like healthy bites, you know, dried fruit, seeds, nuts, etc. Maple syrup and what have you. So they're going in these when I put some tissue paper in there. And I thought, well, I don't want to make loads of tags again, so I thought this was a bit of a quicker way. And you know, you could just do a little bit of ribbon or something like that, or a little bit of tape around it, and then you know, it presents. I think I'd put 2 or 3 together, ones that are not got names on type of thing. Or if it's for 2 people, you could have like, you know, Lee and Emma or whatever it is, and have 2 together. And then a couple of plain ones would look nice as well with it. Just a plain one or a different type of pepper would look nice. So your imagination can run right. That's not sticking. I'm going to stick that down a bit more. And this is the other ones I was doing. That got sprayed because I was fed up with doing this, so I've got a couple of these on the go. It's the same ice cream tub, but these I measured out and stuck paper and put gold down the different lines, and I did that instead. I stuck a nice piece of paper on the back, which I must look for that gold one. And then I used I never know whether it's Ger or G.I. Kerr, her lovely tutorial on making bows without using a die cut. I've never been overly fond of my die cut bow at all, you know, paper die cut. And she showed us this lovely variation, and oh, I do like it much better. So I made this, and I stuck a little butterfly in the middle, and the butterfly happened to have a little flower with a diamante in the middle. So I think that sets it up nice. And when the chocolates are gone, I'll have to get rid of that bit. When the chocolates are gone, they could use it again for I don't know, medicines, a sewing box, anything you want. They shut quite nice as well. So I'm thinking the sweets will stay, and biscuits or whatever will stay quite fresh in these. So that's what I'm up to, ladies. And now I'm going to be up to, I'm surprised Arthur's not stood at the door, because it's nearly 1 o'clock. So it definitely is lunchtime. So I'll go and have my lunch and we'll have a chat about Christmas and how it's not happening. What does my Chloe call it? Stupid COVID. Stupid COVID. And it really is, Chloe. It's a stupid COVID. But that's what we have. So thank you very much for watching. Please comment and like or share. I'm determined by 2028 I'm going to get 1,000 subbies. Okay, and I'll celebrate. Right, ladies, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye for now.